Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball there. And that misses. And that's ball two. Jones on at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Here's Baez. McClanahan, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The changeup missing, and 1-1. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, center field. Perkins squeezes it, and there's one down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Perkins sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Wenzel Perez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now Zach McKinstry. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros.
And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. First and second. 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a strike on the outside edge. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a foul ball. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field and getting the start, Chris Paddock.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
They say a win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Perez giving chase. And there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1-0.
Carroll over at first with one away.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Brandon Lau stands in now, looks at that one inside. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. It's 4-3. Yandy Diaz now. Foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. That one missed.
That's inside.
Aranda checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jahmai Jones. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And he chases that one. 2 down.
The bat.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lawler tossed to first, and that will end the inning. Back Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Agustin Ramirez. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ramirez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now Cameron Meisner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 7.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Meisner over at second. Lawler on at first with 2 down. Misses inside. Ball 2. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Baez now. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perkins on his way over. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Into center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. And now Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Big ball. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 4-4. Diaz at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Paddock, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Aranda, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now here is Agustin Ramirez. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder,
Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays.
Meisner
dunks one into left, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Lawler next to hit for the Rays. Meisner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Carpenter. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Nobody out, runner at first. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's ball 2.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. This to center field. Perkins makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 6-5. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, make your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's in for a strike. This to third. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Blake Perkins. The pitch. Perkins measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. There's the strike. Check swing, called strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball 1 there. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Finds his way through, base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay throw. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Junior Caminero next to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Lau at the plate.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 on, 1 out. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just outside. Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunity. And this is one of them right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across. They've got the lead 6-5. Jonathan Aranda next to him for the Rays. Caminero on second. Lau at first. 2 out of the inning. That one fouled off. And that one upstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is down low. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ibanez. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, right field. Carroll on the move. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away. Now the left fielder, Andy Ibanez.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. On the ground to the left. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And at first, Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. That that one outside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
McKinstry over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. 1 for 2.
Lawler.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
outside,
up.
That's a
The
ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Meisner leads off first with 1 away. Just missing there. Counts full, 3-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye right there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good. It's 10-5. Base is empty, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corbin Carroll towards first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And that's a fair ball. Carroll around third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's a hit. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Carpenter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. And ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Perez should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.